Over the last 10 years, a woman named Precious has come to our show in need of both a paternity test and a lie detector test. So today, Precious has returned for yet another test. So before we find out which one, take a look at her journey on our show. We first met Precious 10 years ago when she brought her fiancé, Quentin, to our show for a lie detector test.
November 10, 2011, we were supposed to get married. I called it off because I know he's cheating on me.
The gym closed at 8 o'clock.
Yeah?
Quentin don't make it home until 12 with scratches all over his back. No, you don't play football. You're not in wrestling.
You want to marry her?
Yes, I truly do. I really love this girl.
You like basketball, a lot of guys
I
do.
love basketball.
How come you're getting home with scratches on your back? Is it that rough?
Yeah.
Basketball is a physical sport.
When you claim you got scratches on your back from playing basketball, were they really from a woman you were having sexual intercourse with? You said no. That was a lie. When you claim you lost money gambling, did you really spend it on a woman you were having sexual intercourse with? You said no, that was a lie. Last year, Precious returned for a DNA test to prove to a man named Philip that he was the father of her new baby, my Sean.
He was happy. This was our miracle baby, and he got down on one knee and proposed to me from prison. His family negatively got in his ear, telling him lies, sending him pictures, saying that my baby isn't his and he shouldn't be with me.
My family tell me, you know what I'm saying, it's not mine.
But your family ain't lay down with me. You did. You did.
Everybody did.
Philip, you are not. So, joining us now from her hometown of Galveston, Texas, is Precious. You see, because on the plane ride home from that last show, Precious had a light bulb moment and remembered that she had also slept with a man named Willie when she conceived my Sean. So Willie is here, and Willie's taken a paternity test, and we're going to reveal those results later. But first, I mean, let's talk about that plane ride home when you all of a sudden had this feeling that maybe Willie could be the father.
Right, Maury. Well, at that time, I knew it was nobody else. Will was the only person besides the prior person that I was with. So I knew at that point that he was my Sean's dad, 100%.
So you're sure, right? You're sure that Willie's...
I'm 1,000% sure, Maury. It ain't nobody else. There's
How you
nobody
sure?
else.
How are you sure?
I'm 100% because it was a mistake. I'm not perfect at all. We all make mistakes, but I know for sure that you is my Sean dad.
Well, let me ask you
no
this.
ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Precious, when you got pregnant, did Willie know you were pregnant?
Not right off the bat, but he knew when he did find out. He asked me about it, but I told him no because at that point in time I didn't know. I mean, I was with my guy at the time, so that was who I thought was my Sean dad. So I mean, at the same time, like I said, I'm not perfect. We make mistakes, but that it was chosen not to be. I know that Will is the dad. There's no other possibility. So he needs to step up and just take care of his son. My
producers said that you told them that Willie seduced you with his cooking.
Yeah, Maury. I wouldn't say it was seducing, but it was me and Will met. We were good friends at first. And then it was just that moment where I came by. He cooked. He did grilled Spanish rice. It was good, Maury. It was on from there.
Yeah, oh, I see. What would you say? Was it an off and on relationship? Was a little of this, little of that?
It was just a thing. It really never was a relationship at all. It was a momentarily thing, and then I ended up moving away, and that was that. When you
thought about it on the plane, and you thought, well, Willie's the father, I guess you contacted him on Facebook, right?
Yes, of course I did. I told him that he could be, it's his child. And at that moment, I thought he would have stepped up, but no, didn't. He didn't do nothing for my son. 3 boxes of diapers, 2 packs of wipes, that was it. He never was there.
Stop lying. Every time you call me, I did what you asked me to do.
Last year when my son caught COVID, where were you?
Precious.
My son could have died. You was not there.
Precious. Has Willie met your baby?
Never. In 2.5 years, Willie only did about 3 FaceTimes. That was
When
it.
I supposed,
Then look at my page.
When we supposed to meet,
You never was there. Never. Me
how
and
can
Willie
I
was
be
supposed
there?
to meet up several times. We were
Every
supposed to
time,
meet up several
exactly.
times.
Every time
and
we
it's
supposed to meet
always
up,
an excuse.
you never. It was always
an
something for
excuse.
you. I was ready.
Because
I always been
Will,
ready.
at the end of the day, you supposed to hold it down for your son, because 24/7 I take care of him.
Did you also say that Willie, when he wants to, he kind of gets proud of that little boy and puts him on Facebook, on social media?
That's the only time my son
I
gets
put all my
any
kids
type
on
of
Facebook.
attention. Yes.
I put all my kids on Facebook.
Happy birthday, my Sean. That's it. But it don't come with no gift. It don't come with a phone call. It don't come with no diapers. He only do it for the clout. It's only for social media. And you're not finna do that to my son.
Okay, so joining us live from Evansville, Indiana is Willie. So, Willie, I got to go back. You see this play out live on TV, didn't you? Were you surprised?
Yeah, I seen that.
Were you surprised?
That was a shock to me, Maury, because from the beginning, I didn't know about the baby until like she was like 8 months pregnant, and that was after she left, saying that she was just going to Texas to visit. Come to find out.
All right, so when you found out he was his, when you found out he was yours.
Hold on. You had your chance to talk. You had your chance to talk.
100%.
Let me talk. Let me speak. Can I speak?
Go ahead.
Like I was saying, Maury, when I was just thinking she was going on the trip just to, get away, not knowing that she had already found the spot there, found another guy there, and possibly, you know what I'm saying?
So,
I don't know how long this been going on, so it probably, I don't know what to think about that.
You see the guy on the show. You see Precious on the show. I assume you think that he's going to be proved to be the father, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking,
You couldn't have been that guy. You couldn't have been that foolish. Look at you and look at him. So still, regardless to what,
Okay,
now.
okay. Why did it take you so long to let me know that you was pregnant?
When you seen that he wasn't his, you should have stepped up. You should have stepped up.
Precious.
Willie, how would you describe your relationship with Precious?
Well, it really wasn't a relationship. It was on and off. It was just like,
Right.
I just got out of a divorce, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That same year, I had already had 3 other kids. So it's like, it wasn't nothing solid. It wasn't nothing set in stone. So I had just got out of a marriage, so I wasn't.
So she comes
It
back.
doesn't matter, but I know what was set in stone was making my Sean.
Okay.
I know that was set in stone.
Okay.
Same thing you said
So
to
she
the
comes
last
back.
guy.
So she comes back from the show and decides that you're the one who's the father. She gets in touch with you on social media. What was your reaction?
For real, like this now that he's not the father, you out here searching for somebody else to be the father. You're the only
other guy I was with, Will. Come on now. Don't put on. You was the only other
That's
dude
what you
I was
say,
with.
but
That's what I know.
That's what
I know. And these results about the show. These results about the show.
Willie.
That's what I know.
Willie.
We will see.
Meanwhile,
we will see.
Meanwhile, Willie, I understand you have been providing a little bit for that boy, haven't you?
Yes, I have, Maury. Every time she called me saying he needs something, I'm ordering it online and I'm sending it to her.
Are you serious? That is a lie. Three boxes of diapers. He potty training now. What a pull up.
You think you look like my Sean?
Yeah, we have a lot of features. He has my nose, my cheekbones, you know what I'm saying? But my doubts, I still have my doubts, though.
So I get the feeling, Willie, that if you're the father, you'll step up.
Yes, I will, Maury.
Okay.
That's my job. I'm going to do my job.
But you all don't live near each other, do you?
No, we don't.
No, Maury, we're states and states away. We're states and states away, but I'm still 1,000,000,000% sure that he's the dad.
All right, we're going to find out.
If I'm the father, I'm going to do what I have to do.
We're going to find out right now. In the case of 2-year-old my Sean, Willie, you are the father.
That's what's up. Yeah, I got That's what's up.
Okay? Willie, that's a cute little boy. That's a cute little boy.
That's my little man right there.
Yeah, there you go.
That's my little man.
All
I'm
right.
going to continue to do what I've been doing for him.
Precious?
I've been doing what I have to do.
You allow him
Yes, Maury.
you allow him to be in your son's life, okay?
Of course, of course.
And not just say that I'm not doing nothing. You know, I've been trying. She know what really been going on.
Yeah, we gonna meet up. We gonna link up. I want you to do more, and I'm gonna do my part too.
Good.
We gonna meet up. We gonna get this thing going. Thank you,
Wow.
Maury.
Thank you. You are not the father.